Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today we're here working on the trees. Like I said in the last episode, I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you all enjoy the video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's just jump straight into it. We're going to set you all up for a time lapse. I got the chainsaw all tightened up. The chain is tight. We got new bar oil, we got fuel and oil. Everything's ready to go. And basically we're going to start off by chopping this log up here. Probably go, I don't know, I'd want it to be a piece that like I can move easily, but at the same time it won't be too many cuts to like complete the entire tree. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I can actually end up moving. Hopefully you all enjoy, and we'll be right back. Oh my lord. Alrighty, everyone, as you will have just seen in the last time lapse, we got the couple trees cut up and we stacked up the rotten pieces where the core is all rotten out right here, and then obviously the better ones were here, and we then took them out to the backyard and stacked them up, got them ready. Basically now what we're going to be doing, we're going to go out there with the fire, and I'm not going to start a fire quite yet. Actually, yeah, you know what, yeah, let's just start the fire now, get the base started, right? So we're going to get a fire started, get the base going, and then we're going to start getting the bark off of those pieces. There's only a little bit, and then we'll just add it to the fire. Once that's done, we can then add the piece onto the fire to char it, getting it ready to be a footing. And then whenever we've got it done and stacked up, in the future we'll be able to cut it down to size, get it ready, and let's see how this goes, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed the little time lapse. Still got to clean up all the branches and the little trunks and stuff here, which we will be doing, just not at the moment. I'm not feeling 100%. Also, we tried to use the wood chipper here, but it jammed up, and I tried to open it, but I can't get it to work. I can't get it to unjam. Not sure what's going on. Like the pull cord is just stuck. I don't know. So, and like I said, these are rotten out, right? We're not able to use these as footings, unfortunately, but that's all right. We still have this log over here that we might be able to get some footings out of, but it's a bit thinner. I was hoping to use this more as like a support beam above the door rather than a footing. But we also have some trees in the backyard. There's actually a very large tree in the backyard that's falling over, and it's better to cut it down and make it safe. And so we'll go deal with that on another day, and that'll most likely give us a lot of the footings we need. And then there's one that's already fallen over, from a storm out in the back forest that we saw on one of our trail rides. We'll be able to chop that up and get that as footings as well. And so we should be able to save this piece for above the door entrance and have a big open barn door style entry to the shed/workshop. Let's get over to the fireplace. Let's get some stuff going. Hopefully you all enjoy, and we'll be right back, everyone. Alrighty everyone, so we've been able to get the first footing charred up here on the fireplace as you saw in the time lapse. We're gonna have to get the others done. I've got the next 3 ready to go, no bark on them. I'm very hot and I need a break from this. So we're gonna leave it sit. I don't know how long I wanna let it sit here. I'm just gonna let it continue to char itself for a little while and see how it goes. Hopefully you're all enjoying so far, and we'll continue on, get the rest of it done, and we'll be right back.
Oh, maybe it's one of those.
Town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets.
Alrighty everyone, welcome back. So in the last clip you saw us getting all the wood charred up. We got all the wood moved to the back, right? We all chopped up, moved out to the backyard, charred it all. All 11 pieces are done. This morning I moved them from the middle of the backyard off to the edge of the backyard so they're out of the way. And now we get to make some more progress in this video and start clear coating all our parts. So unfortunately, I forgot to do the other side of the front brake cover. So we're not going to be clear coating this today. We're going to be finishing the paint for that with the exhausts and the tanks and the forks, and then we'll clear coat it. And then on the light cage here, on both of them, where they were sitting on some wet paint while I was doing the painting for the opposites, for the top side, unfortunately that wet paint took off some of the other paint. So I'm going to have to touch those up before we can do any kind of clear coating, but that's all right. Everything else has come out really well. Very happy with it. So we're going to start clear coating. I'm going to set you all up for a quick time lapse. Hopefully you're all enjoying this video. Sorry for the last couple days, the first start of this video being kind of slow. It started on Thursday, then on Friday, and both days I really wasn't feeling well. Really didn't want to get out of bed, but I figured why not get out of bed, do something, help motivate y'all to get out of bed, and hopefully make just some kind of progress and maybe feel a bit better. And it did work. I'm feeling better today. Been up very early today, consistently getting some little things here and there done so that we can just get straight to the painting for the video, because I know we want to see as much progress on the Hondas as possible. So here we are, right? We're getting it done. Hopefully you all enjoy, sit back, relax, and we'll be right back after the time lapse, everyone. All right, everyone. So we've gone over everything 3 times now with the clear coat. Everything is looking absolutely amazing. If we go over to the rims here, the rims are the ones that show it the best. Just look at the shine. Look at that shine. It's like a mirror almost. Not perfect, right? These are not show vehicles, right? They're not show bikes. But like, damn, dude, look at that. You can see the hole. The hole is reflected there. like I've gone over everything 3 times now, and it's like 3 good coats where you know, spray it over a couple times each with each coating. Like, so maybe that's double. I don't know how much you normally do. I don't really give a damn. I'm happy with the outcome though. And this is just the start. Well, this is the end of this one side, right? We still have to do the other side, but we gotta wait. I'm gonna let it sit for a day or 2, let it cure. Don't want to touch anything. Hopefully we don't have any rain. Hopefully we don't have any rain, at least for the next 24 hours until it's semi-cured and I can cover it again. And then we'll flip it over and do the next painting. But I'm down to only 1 can of clear coat. I need to go buy another at least 3 cans, but honestly I need to go buy another 5 cans, because it's not just this stuff, right? There's also the fuel tanks. The fuel tanks have to be clear coated, the forks have to be clear coated, and then the secondary differential has to be clear coated. So this is quite a bit of stuff that has to be. Oh, and the centerpiece for the rear rack here, right here, there's supposed to be 2 bars for both of them, and they flip up so that you can access the trunk. Well, I'm getting those in a trade deal, so we have to buy more black paint so we can paint those. And then we need to buy more clear coat so that we can clear coat them. So we're not quite done, but I gotta say I'm very happy with the progress we made. We got all the foot pegs, the battery boxes, rear brake light covers, the 2 hitch mounts, the front rack supports, the rear brake arm lever for, well, one of them. The other one is probably in the garage somewhere. I'll have to paint it at some point. Didn't realize I only did one of them. We did the 2 front ones. And the front fork bottoms, the hubs, everything, right? And this differential, man, it's looking amazing. I'm so happy with the outcome. Look at that shine on the cover, dude. Oh my Lord. I know it's not perfect paint, right? I understand that, but for a backyard fix, a backyard little semi-restoration on a budget, we got her done, right? Holy crap. Hopefully you're all enjoying. At this point, we're going to be able to take a break from this. I'm going to have something to eat, figure out what we do next, and then we'll pick it back up from there. Hopefully you're all enjoying so far. Leave a like if you are. Well, everyone, this is going to be the end of this video. We've been able to go through the pile here, and we did, like you saw in the time lapse, we got a few trips of the branches all taken down to the back. Now, what's left over here is all just decayed. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the very first piles of branches that my stepdad made on the property when we first moved in over 10 years ago. Most of it is just decayed and not really anything we can do with it. Definitely not any kind of firewood or anything usable. Probably just leave it there. It's leveling the ground, filling in a hole. Now, on top of it was this. So we're gonna have to go through with the wood clippers and cut off all the branches, get that all trimmed up. All the trunks can be put in the wood pile for making shelves, and the branches can be brought out back. This stump here has to be cut up with the chainsaw and brought out back for firewood. And then what we've now moved on to is we cleared these bigger pieces off the pile, and we're slowly getting through the pile. We've got a good half of the pile, if not 2/3 of the pile, taken care of today. Now, that's going to be all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. It's been a few days in the making of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and a comment with your favorite part, and consider also subscribing for more content Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.